M0FXB, welcome to my videos on the NanoVNA H4 network analyzer. FXB, let's calibrate this NanoVNA H4 for 40 meters. So at the moment we're connected to my G5RV on 80 meters and we've set the frequency 3.5 to 3.8. Now we want to change that to 40 meters and we're going to calibrate it at the same time. We're reading the SWR here. We can move this little thing back and forth as well. And we've got the Smith chart on. See that moving up and down, and we've got figures here that will be useful as well on the Smith chart. And then here SWR 2.5, 2.8 SWR there. So let's just recalibrate this so we can get it onto 40 meters. So first thing is disconnect the antenna. Then we're going to just tap the screen, go back here at the bottom, go to stimulus, and that's how we're going to set the frequency. And we're going to go start here, and we're going to set the frequency at 7.1 megahertz. That's the start, and then we'll tap it again, stop. We're going to go 7.2 megahertz. So we've got 7.1 to 7.2 megahertz. Now we just need to quickly calibrate it, and it is a quick process. Go start. So tap the screen. If you haven't got calibrate on this screen, hit the back at the bottom and then hit calibrate, and it's showing what we're calibrated to at the moment, which was the 3 megahertz. So we're going to hit reset, and then we're going to start the calibrate process by tapping the top one here. So we'll just tap that, calibrate, and now we're at the beginning of the calibrate cycle now. So all you do, you get these three things included in the package. One of them looks like an SMA, but the center, I know it's a bit blurry, is like a hole in it. So it's like a circle in the middle, okay? Get that one there and put it here, and that is called the open. So screw it on and then hit open. Okay, now take it off, and you don't screw it tight, you just do it finger tight. There's another one called a short, which is like that, but it's got a little spike. So it basically shorts out the antenna. So you do that and you click short. There you go, the first one was open, so it wasn't shorting the antenna. The next one is called the load. So putting that on. Now I think this is like adding your coax cable, but anyway, let's click load. That's it. And the load connector has a little spike inside, but it has the white insulator, look. So we're down to load. Now the next one is ISO. Now I've been told just tap the screen for that with both connectors off, so we'll just tap that. Then the through is to join these two connectors together. Now the cable comes in the box for this, so very handy cable actually, SMA to SMA, and that's what I've been using as well for connecting different antennas with adapters. So get that on there. Just don't force it, always finger tight. And careful not to cross thread, and then we're just going to go through. And it's done that, and then now we can now select done. Okay, we can take these off, because the next thing we're going to eventually connect will be the antenna again. So it's all going well. Now we just want to make sure we're in SWR mode and which lines we want to look at. But let's save the setting there. We can save it at number 2. So we've saved that. Now we've got the numbers showing here. Now to get those numbers showing, you go tap the screen. And then when you go, if it's not on this screen, go back, and then when you see where it says display, let's have a look now. See here it says channel S11 reflector. That's what you want for SWR. So in this screen, a display screen, definitely choose that to say reflector, as it does. The other one is the scale. Hit scale. You want these two little things ticked if you want to see the numbers on the side here. And then the scale that I always seem to choose is scale, and I just choose 1 point times, and then you get these numbers here. Now there are more settings you can do, but this is the one that I like using. So at the moment, if you look, this SWR is off the scale. So just to make sure you are reading SWR, what you want to do is tap the screen, go back and see it. So remember, go display, then see format, and then choose SWR. So we're reading SWR. And now we're on 40 meters, we're doing 7.1 to 7.2. Now it's a G5RV, so a bit of a compromise antenna, but I know that mine always is very good on 40 meters. And look, 2, which is for a G5RV, chucked out the window, is good. So that's it. So I hope this helps you set up your NanoVNA H4 for 40 meters. I do like these devices. They're inexpensive. This is obviously a budget one, but I'm actually very happy with it. It does do a lot more than what I've shown you. For example, if we go tap the screen, go back again, go display, and then go trace. Now I've turned off some of the lines, but look, if you turn these all on, look at all these different information you can get. And I need to learn what this information is. The one I want to learn the most is the Smith chart. So I'll probably do a separate video learning what the Smith chart is. Because if you look, you can actually move this up and down here like so, and you can see your SWR there as it goes up the band. And it shows the effect on the Smith chart. Now I want to know why that matters. See that? It's very clever. So yeah, and if you want to drop me a message and tell me, that'd be great. So thanks for watching my video, 7.3, and all the best.